What is up, folks? This is Ericast, and welcome back to another episode of StarCraft 2. I'm recording this one not too long after I recorded the last one. It is 2 a.m. and I am exhausted, so if I sounded exhausted in the last video, I apologize, but I can't sleep, so we're recording. Oh, goodness. But yeah, let's go ahead and get to it.
Thanks to your actions, Marsara is now in a state of open revolt against Arcturus Mengsk. Ex-convict Tychus Findlay has revealed the Dominion came to Marsara to excavate an alien artifact. Seizing the artifact will strike another blow against the Dominion and generate funds from selling it to Findlay's mysterious contacts.
Alrighty, so let's go make some money and steal some stuff. And get some medics. That's nice.
This old outpost don't look like anything special.
Keep your shirt on, son. Dominion engineers been digging out here for months. See that crane? They're getting ready to move the artifact they found off-world.
Well, I'll be damned.
See? You gotta have a little more faith, Jimmy.
All right, time to give the Dominion a wake-up call. Let's smash that base and haul that baby out of there.
Okay. So, early on, they don't give you too many units to really worry about, which is, it's nice for learning. It's actually extremely nice for learning. I like how they set that up. The way they...
Insufficient Vespine gas.
We'll need a lot more Marines before we take on the Dominion outpost. Train them up at the barracks. While we're at it, extra SCVs will help us harvest minerals faster. Train them up at the command center.
Okay, so you won't see me clicking a lot. In general, I know the hotkeys. I don't really play Terran that much. I never really... Well, I did way back when. But usually I play Protoss. But yeah, so you're not going to see me clicking a lot down here. Usually I'll set up a few hotkeys. I'm not going to be crazy about it though, because I know it makes for a crappy viewing experience if you know, you're watching somebody that plays a lot. They're going to be jumping around at different save points and all that kind of stuff, and it's just not comfortable to watch unless you're used to it. So we'll have a few hotkeys, but not too many. Let's do this 3. Okay, and get some Vespine gas. Now, if you look in the top right up here, that'll show our minerals and Vespine gas. And those are the two direct resources that we're going to be working with. We also, and I'm just going to assume you guys don't know anything about StarCraft for a lot of this. Because if you don't, then you're going to have not much idea of what's going on. But let's make it, you know, pretty simple. So we can only build up to the build limit that's over here. And to increase that build limit, we can build slot depots, supply depots. So now we can build some medics now that we have this tech lab on here. And the medics will do exactly what you would expect. They're going to be able to heal. So you definitely want to have a few of those. So, in general, you definitely want to have as many SCVs as you can, so long as they can efficiently mine. Now, the older versions of StarCraft don't show how many is actually optimal. For this one, it actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So about 16 is going to be optimal, plus 3 in gas. Generally, you want 2 SCVs per mineral patch.
The doctor is in.
But that's pretty much the way it goes. Let's go ahead and build another barracks too, and set that on 3. That way, we don't want to have too many medics. But we do want to have enough to cover our people.
Commander,
Keep
the
building
Dominion's
supply
attacking
depots,
the
keep
rebel base
building
to the
these
southwest.
guys.
Good. That'll keep the Dominion off our backs.
Those
Now you
folks
can do
need
this a
our
lot more
help, Titus.
efficiently than I'm doing
There's
it
no
right
way
now.
we're leaving them to rot.
But I'm trying to make it okay to actually see. Because that's kind of the point, right? You know, I'm trying to show you guys this isn't that bad. It's not that hard. Little more different than, or difficult than Command and Conquer, or, you know, what's the game we got, the good Grey Goo, something like that.
Welcome
But
aboard, boys.
okay, we'll set that up, and we're actually gonna have this one as well. So let's go ahead and get some more guys going, and we can set everybody to go down here. That way our rally points are converged to where they're not too spread out all over the place, so it's easy to just get them. So you probably saw me picking up some of these things like this right here. So this is some extra minerals that you can just pick up. So they're trying to make it nice and easy for, you know, the first few missions. But generally they do that. Now I can build some more.
Warning. Dominion Hellions approaching.
I can build some more, a bunch more supply depots and barracks and stuff like that and get a lot more going, but this is really enough to win. So I'm not going to worry too much about it.
Nice job cleaning out that bunker, Jimmy. Between your
Now, generally I don't recommend this,
we are gonna go a long way together.
but I'm just going to... This is the build queue down here, so you see the gray is the, you know, the spots that you haven't filled out in the build queue. So generally you don't want to just fill it up because you have your minerals go down to 0, which means you can't do things like, you know, build more barracks and all that kind of stuff. But you know what, this is the first mission. There's nothing going on really. It's fine. It's not a big deal. That's why I'm not building. Well, I guess we can. There we go. There's some more barracks for you. Well, I guess I've got an extra SUV that's sitting around. But by the time they snake their way along the mini map all the way up to here, it's not. I mean, it's gonna be over. We have enough medics in there that even the Hellbats aren't really even doing anything. Or, not Hellbats, Hellions. And Firebats. There you go. There is actually such a thing as a Hellbat, but you're not going to find it this early. That's something that was introduced in Legacy, so you're not going to... Legacy of the Void. You're not going to find them in here. But yeah, so I mean, this is pretty much done. But these early missions are pretty simple. They're very straightforward, and they're made to learn. I mean, that's the whole point. Actually, you should probably turn the volume down just a little bit more. In fact, let's go ahead and do that because that gunfire is really loud. In general, I've got this turned down super low. There we go. Oh, that's not... Yeah, I think that's a lot better. But I can adjust all that in post. Because I have learned a thing or two since... since the old days. I had to relearn everything, but you know what? I find it fun.
Crane controls accessed. Decrypting security overrides. Crane control established.
Beautiful. Now let's reel that sucker in